Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I am going to do kind of a redo on a video that I ended up deleting a long time ago. There was nothing really wrong with the video, it's just I thought it was poor quality and I had forgotten to say some things, and I just didn't think that many people liked it, and when I deleted it, several people, mentioned it to me and missed it, so I'm going to do it again. And what it is, it's my first smoky eye that I was ever taught, and it was by one of the MAC artists in Myrtle Beach. My friend Kim and I had gone there for the day, and it was just she gave me a chart, and like I said before, I for some reason gave it away to another friend of mine, a makeup artist. But what it is, it's a good layout or plan for a smoky eye that you can use every day for any color. And I've got in here a little quad of the colors that I actually got that day. And what it is you use, every time you would use this champagne-y beigey color on your inner lid. Use any color you want, red, purple, green, you could use any color, and I have done it. Any color looks good on your lid. And then I have carbon and Mylar, which Mylar is one of my all-time favorites. You can see I've liked all these pretty good. So if you want to stay tuned and see how I do it, then I will be right back. Okay, so the first thing, I've already got my typical foundation routine done. I'm going to try to recreate that look as much as I can. So I know it was the Sundressing collection, and I cannot remember what year it was. I'll put it an annotation. But I used it was the second lip liner. The first MAC lip liner I ever had was Strip Down. And this one is the, not Subculture, but Sublime Culture. It's the one that you roll up. And I have that on. And the lip gloss that I think I bought that day was See-Through. But I could not find it. I don't know if I don't have it anymore or what. So I ended up putting a Lusterglass, I think Ensign, E-N-S-I-G-N, Ensign on. And that day I had bought, they were selling these little like luster drop. It wasn't luster drops, it was like a blush or a highlight, and it was a light pink one, and I've already back to MAC'd it a while ago. So I put on a light pink blush, and I have on everything. I have my eyebrows done, and I have on Laura Mercier Wheat. And I remember that day I bought their eye prep and prime. That's what I used to use. So I'm going to do that same smoky eye that I told you guys about. And these are the colors. I have them put in a quad, and these are literally the colors I bought that day. These are old, but of course they still work. And like I said, this is, well, if you haven't seen the video before, I'm just going to do it just like she does it. And this is a smoky eye that you can do every day. It's not too smoky. I mean, of course, you could make it smokier with more black. But the thing is, you can use any color. Like for those of you that are asking me about burgundies or orange or red, any color you can do this. So let me get started. The first thing I would do, in the very first MAC brush I bought, it's the MAC 252. So this brush is probably about, gosh, I would say 6 years old or so. So the color I'm going to use today came out in that collection. It was the Sundressing collection. And I'm going to use this, and it's a beautiful, it's called Fountain Blue. It's a gorgeous blue. And so you just get some on your brush and cover just your lid, but leave the inside with nothing on it. And go all the way up, I hope you can see, to your crease. A lot of times it's easier if you're really trying to get color in the lash line, work up like this so that you deposit more color at the lash line. And then use your brush, and just use that roundness of your brush to kind of make your, and then look straight ahead. Like I have a little bit of hooded eyes. It's natural and age probably. So I have to make sure that I look straight into the cameras, put my eyebrows down and everything to make sure that color is going to peep up just a little bit and round it out like that. So that would be the first thing. And then go ahead and put your color over here. I think I'm going to start at the lash line like that. And then So you can always, you know, just start with this, whatever color, and then you can go from there. So I think that gives me, I might have more on that one. Now let me even them out. Okay. So there you go. Then this color I know it was limited edition. Most of these are. But if you don't have this color, you could use Stila Kitten would be a good one, or any just, you can see, I've hit pan on it, it's called Relaxing, and it's just a frost, and it's a good one. So always put that on the inside right here, and just blend that over into your blue, and then put that in the corner. And I should have told you this too, whatever you do on the top, do on the bottom. It's been a long time since I've done this. I wore it every day for a long time. But just kind of do the whole inside like that. And then do the next eye. And the brush I'm using is, I think it feels like a Chanel. It's a Chanel number 3 brush. They're a little bit heavier feeling. And then go under here. And I've already got my concealer on. So there goes your inner. And then I'm going to go back and do what I should have done, which is put the blue up underneath my eyes where I did this. And this is a fabulous brush for that. It's a 212 brush. And you just put it in your color like that. And it goes right up under your lashes, and then just do it and kind of pull down like that. And get that color. You can see how it can that. And one thing I've learned too is while you're doing it, you're going to feel like it's too much. You're going to feel like it just looks kind of crazy. But just wait before you take off any or get upset about it. Just wait to the end, because it really does take all of it to pull it together in the end. Because like right now that just looks so bright. Okay, then this is something different that I probably wouldn't do these days either. Is the next step is your liner. And that day I bought my first Blitz and Glitz gel liner, and here's another one that I have, and I really love this. This is kind of like the gel version of my Chiang Mai, because it's kind of like an almost black. It's not graphite because it is black, but I think it's supposed to have a little bit of gold sparkle in it, but I don't know if I really see the sparkle. It mostly just softens the liner. And I really love this brush right here for lining. It's the Sigma SS209. I love the Sigma eye brushes. The face brushes I'm not real crazy about, but so I just get some all over my brush. And let's see, maybe I brought my hand mirror out and see if maybe it was easier for you to see me sometimes if I just do it this way. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, I'll probably try to wing it out just a little bit here at the end. There you go. And get a little bit more on my brush. And usually make that little tail and then bring it right back in. Like that. And then I haven't lined underneath my eyes in a long time, so go right up underneath with what's left. And I remember her even saying that to me. Just use what's left. And then I usually just try to connect it up on the sides. Like that. And I probably should have done this over here when I did this eye, because I might not have that much left. We'll see. There you go. See, let's see, it's starting to come together a little bit now. Okay, then the next step is your carbon. And I remember before this, I used to look at black eyeshadows and wonder who in the world would buy a black eyeshadow. But what you have to look at it as, one, you can line with them, and two, you're not always, it's not like, it's kind of like a tool. You can use the black eyeshadow, especially carbon is a little tougher than maybe the, what's the other one that has the shimmer in it, Black Tide. I don't have that one. I have some that are similar. But sometimes you just need it to darken up any color. Like you could put green, you could put any color on, and if you add that little bit of black, it's just going to make it a darker green. You really won't see the black. So this is kind of, it's a little bit like that. I use my MAC 226. And so just go a little bit, put just the tip into that carbon. And this is what she told me to do. Start and go over that black and then sweep up into your crease. And you can see how it's, you know, kind of smoking that out and making it deeper. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to go over that black liner, and then I'm just going to sweep up into the crease with what's left. Like that. I'm also going to go over that on the bottom a little bit, because whatever you do to the top, do to the bottom. Then I'm going to go back into the crease with this black. And I'm even going to bring it over and up a little bit more. And then bring it up maybe a little bit over here. Like that until you get, so you can see that's pretty dark, especially for me. But and I don't know if you want more of a rounded. I know some people like more of a straight line. I usually like it pretty, you know, just rounded, or natural is probably not the word to use here, but also with this next step you're going to see really softens everything. So there, that's pretty dark for me. The first highlight color I ever bought was Mylar, and I still have it, and you can see I've hit pan on it, and it's just an awesome color. And the brush I would use, I can't remember which one I used then, but I'll use now this Sigma 224. So you take the Mylar, which this would be your last step, and do your highlight, and kind of come down over your crease color, and you can see how drastically that softens everything up. Mylar is one of my all-time favorite highlights if I'm going to use one, because it's light, but it's not sparkly, and it's not it's just not too crazy. Just a real pretty creamy type color. I think it's a satin, I'm not sure. And it is one of the permanent colors. So carbon and Mylar, you should definitely, if you don't have it, you should get it. So I'm going to put a little bit more just to soften up that top. So, and if that's not smoky enough for you, you could go in with some more black, and then maybe smoky up the sides a little bit more like that. But I certainly wouldn't do this probably for daytime, unless you just want to. And then like that. Then you can even go back with the little man wants to get out. Hold on just a second. Then you can go back with this and kind of soften those edges again. So there you go. I'm going to go put on my mascara and let little man out, and I'll put on my mascara. And you can see that it's very, it's smoky. Smoky for me. Now, if you wanted to make it even smokier, you could do your waterlines. You could use a blacker liner. You know, there's plenty of things that you could do, but to me, I think this is just as smoky as I'd want to be. So, you know, the concept here is just pick any, kitten would be a good one, retrospect, any of those champagne-y, shimmery colors. Just always have that for your inner corner. Then pick any color for your lid. Then remember to go ahead and line your lashes first, and then take that black and go over that line and then drape it up into the crease corner, and then do your highlight last, because that way it softens everything up here, keeps you from going up too high, and just keeps it from looking, you know, too smoky or too drastic, at least for me. So I hope you liked this and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to do, and let me pan out. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I hope my lighting is okay. It's a little bit later in the day than I usually do these tutorials. John is home. He's on vacation, so I'll have a nice smoky eye for him today. And everyone at the grocery store. And I'm not even going to do an outfit of the day because I just have on my sweats and my Uggs and a good comfy shirt, and I'm not really going anywhere but to pick up the kids and, like I said, the grocery store. But so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.